Hello and welcome to another Pick a Card reading. I am Alyssia from Adelaide Reiki. This is just a quick check-in to see what you might need to know at the moment, tuning into your energy, and if there's any messages coming through from Spirit that you may need to hear at the moment. So I have chose to work with today the Fairy Tarot cards by Doreen and Radleigh Valentine. And you have 3 cards to choose from. You may be more attracted to more than one card, and that's okay because there may be messages in both piles for you. So on the left we have pile 1, in the middle is pile 2, and on the right is pile 3. So just take a moment to take a deep breath, exhale, and just tune into which card is calling you at this time. And once you've made your choice, you can choose to watch all 3 piles or click in the link below, which will take you directly to your pile. So if you haven't already, I'd love if you could like and subscribe to my channel. Moving forward, most of my Pick a Card readings will be directly uploaded to YouTube and not necessarily shared within my social media accounts, which I've done in the past. Moving on to today's reading for card 1. Those of you who selected card 1, you have selected Ace of Springs, and what a beautiful card to get. So this card is very much about new beginnings. It's about it's time to act on the things that you're wanting to move forward with. There could be new opportunities coming for you moving forward as well, particularly in career. Doesn't only have to be for career, but it could be in other areas of your life as well. So perhaps movement in living arrangements or friendships or social groups, etc. There's going to be lots of beautiful opportunities presenting to you at this time. And, you know, there's a bit of a momentum of not doubting yourself and just having that courage to take that leap of faith with this card as well. So you just need a little bit of courage there as well. Be fearless and, you know, pursue the things that really light you up, the things that are really calling out to you as well. And, you know, there's a bit of a message of not needing to know every single detail. Don't let not knowing the full story hold you back from something that could be absolutely amazing. So very much new beginnings for this card. Could be promotions, career change, social circles, opportunities to move forward in life. So I have also picking up on this card that you've created a very secure foundation for abundance. And you know, now it's time for you to really tap into that magic. So make sure you're being clear and decisive in the direction that you want to go moving forward. Know that your possibilities are endless. It might be that you are also taking on multiple directions. It could be that you kind of combined your interests and skills that you might already have. Spirit's saying creativity is very important for you. So maybe bringing in that creative side to the things that you are, you know, doing as well. So that could be dancing or painting or cooking or a project that just needs a little bit of extra flair. Make sure you tap into that creative side for you. As you can see in the picture here, there's lots of butterflies, and that really represents transformation and that rebirth that I feel like you've already had it. And it's now just embracing what's coming forward. So I do feel that those that have picked this card are very connected to nature. Or if you don't feel like that, it's that you actually really need to spend some time in nature to ground and anchor in these wishes into that 3D reality for you as well. It's a very, very positive card. So those of you that have chosen this, even if you do feel a little bit wobbly here or there, just know that you are experiencing a new beginning. If you do feel a bit stagnant, then get out into nature and just remember that amazing magic that you have within. So please be sure to like this video if this reading resonated with you, and subscribe to my channel for further readings. So thank you, card 1. Have a lovely day. Moving on to card number 2 now. Those of you that have chosen number 2, you have picked the Queen of Autumn for your reading. So I'm very much feeling like this card is either representing yourself, being the Queen of Autumn, or it could be somebody around you. So just bear that in mind as I'm doing this reading. So it's said that the Queen of Autumn is, very much like a fairy godmother. She cares about everyone, cannot wait to, come in and save the day or help everyone out. Very generous and adoring. Absolutely loves people to bits and makes you feel loved as well. So this person can make anything more beautiful, really. This person has the ability to run multiple things at the same time, and you wouldn't even know that they're flinching in the background or, feeling like they're under pressure, because what they show to the world is this amazing, caring, in control, abundant person. I'm going to say that it doesn't always mean that they are in control behind closed doors. So if this isn't you, then this is somebody around you that is perhaps putting this persona on, but maybe needing a little bit of a break as well. If this is you, I feel like, you've got a lot of skills and wisdom behind you, but I feel like you're kind of waiting for these to be utilised or even recognised somewhat. So this could be career related or just life in general. There's something about sorting out and organising coming through as well. So I don't know if this is around your home or business. Like, do you need to clean, get your stuff organised? For some of you, probably many of you at this time, it could be related to getting children ready for school. So that's coming, new school year's upcoming. So it could be that you need to get that organised in order to feel like you can move forward or get that weight off your shoulders. It could also be a message that you need to clear your own energy field. Maybe that's feeling a little bit stagnant at the moment as well. So, if it's physical, then doing some walking and exercising, dancing, or, even having a healing session just to allow that flow to come back in to your life. So, I feel overall for you, it's using the wisdom and knowledge that you've already gained to help choose a path forward. But there's definitely a message in there about clearing your physical space at the moment. So if you're having trouble tapping into your wisdom, perhaps it's because everything around you is a little bit erratic at the moment. And it's just that you need to clear whether that's your space or your energy, and then you'll be able to really connect in with that inner part of yourself. So, and if this reading was resonating for the Queen of Autumn to be somebody around you that you can see is perhaps maybe putting on a mask, perhaps it's time that you actually offer your help or treat them to something nice. Perhaps this person's been helping you out a lot and you're feeling, maybe the exchange is unbalanced or something. So maybe there might be a message for some of you in that. I hope that helps you. Thank you for being here, and be sure if this reading resonated to like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Now moving on to card number 3, we have the 8 of Winter for those of you that have chose this card. So this card very much represents a feeling of being trapped, but in saying that, it's a self-limiting belief. So Spirit is very much guiding you to know that you are not trapped. It is actually an illusion. It could be something that your ego is telling you that you're trapped and you can't move forward. There is a requirement that you commit to changing perhaps your belief system or changing the way that you see things as well. But, it's something that's got to start from within to make this movement forward. So it very much feels like you're seeing life through one lens, not realizing that there's different perspectives I'm feeling for this card. So whether that's from your past conditioning or belief systems or, the experiences that you've had or even trauma, there just needs to be a release around that. You need to shift something, not only energetically, but also feel in that mind and emotion as well. So, you might actually benefit from having a look through my YouTube channel here and doing some of my meditations, perhaps like the Akashic Record meditation or my Metatron meditation. So that might just help you shift the energy to release whatever is internally keeping you stuck at the moment. For some of you, I even feel like this is just your energy, like you need to move. Movement's going to help you actually get out of this as well, any overthinking, etc. There is also a little bit of aspect of I'm feeling like you're either worrying too much about either the opinions of others or letting other people down with your choices. And yeah, Spirit's being very direct about this. They're saying stop. You need to stop this. This is a very old pattern of yours, and it's probably something you've repeated over and over again. And I'm getting a big fat stop, clear this before the Chinese New Year, which is 17th of February. They're saying because this could, you could repeat this pattern again if you don't get out of this cycle. So look into ways of releasing this. So if, you try the meditations and that doesn't work, perhaps maybe look into hypnotherapy or something like that, or somatic release. Ask your guides to guide you to the correct thing that's going to help you actually release and develop, healthier patterns to help you not feel so stuck. So they're also saying, they're talking about, for some of you, this might relate to relationships moving forward. So I'm hearing if you're, whether it's a friendship or a love relationship, it's don't rely on others to make the first step all the time, I'm hearing. It could even be rekindling of a relationship of some type. They're saying this needs to come from you, because by you taking the steps and the actions, it's showing that you're ready for a new beginning. So just take that as it resonates. The ball's in your court, I hear. So Spirit's just reinforcing that your choices need to come from you and not from others, and do what is best for you. Try not to allow any outside influences to direct your path, because you're dictating your future. For your own soul's journey, you need to be able to say, no, this is not where I'm going. I'm making these decisions, not seeking outwardly for advice or what's going to impress others around you. There is a bit of a heavy past energy, I feel, that's weighing you down. So there could be that you need to release, let go, or even cut ties with, whether it's an organization or a person or however this reading fits for you. Maybe you actually need to cut ties in the physical in order to move forward as well. I'm also just being shown a piece of jewelry. I think it's a necklace. Is there a specific necklace or a piece of jewelry that's very significant to you? So it could have been handed down to you, or perhaps something that you've actually purchased yourself as a reminder to there's something that reminds you, a deep reflection within that you purchased. Like there's a significance to this piece of jewelry to remind you of your path, I'm feeling, to remind you of why you started your journey in the first place. They're saying, take this out, reflect on it if it's resonate for you. It's not going to resonate with everyone, but just remember why you started. Hold that dear to you and just reflect on that. There's also a bit of self-doubt that needs to be released in order for you to take a leap of faith, I feel. So any isolation that you're feeling at the moment, like I feel like it's self-inflicted as well. So if you feel like people aren't reaching out to you, well, maybe you need to do the reaching out, as I sort of mentioned earlier. So I feel a little bit stagnant energy there for those of you that have chose card 3. So just have a reflection on the things that I've mentioned. And hopefully you'll be moving forward in no time and removing any limiting self-beliefs that you may have developed as well. So I hope that's helped you. If this reading resonated, please like and subscribe. to my channel for further readings. And thank you again all for being here. And I hope that you have an amazing day. And I'll catch you in the next reading. Bye.